Have you ever been hugged by a woman and walked away wondering, what just happened? Not because it was bad, but because it was different. There was something in the way she held on. Something in the way her body rested against yours, or how slowly she let go. That hug stayed with you. Hours later, maybe even days, it replayed in your mind. And deep down, you had a sense there was more behind it. The truth is, most men never learn how to read the unspoken language of touch. They're trained to focus on words, logic, and declarations. But when it comes to human connection, especially attraction, words often say the least. What speaks louder is how someone enters your space. How long they stay. How tightly they hold you. How they let go. These tiny moments are where attraction often hides in plain sight. A hug is not just a greeting. It can be a whisper of desire, a probe into your awareness, or a test to see if you feel what she feels. But if you don't notice, if you treat every hug the same, you'll miss the signal. You'll miss her. There are some women who won't speak their heart, but they will let their body speak for them, especially through the intimacy of a hug. And you, as a man, have to learn to feel what is being communicated without words. Because the masculine power doesn't just lie in strength or charm. It lies in awareness, presence, being attuned to the energy exchanged in silence. Let's start with the most basic form of the hug, the one that's often a courtesy more than a message. You've felt it before. A quick 1-second press of the bodies, shoulders barely touching, and then 3 quick pats on the back. It's short, distant, friendly. It's what you give to an old coworker, or someone you appreciate but feel no chemistry with. If this is the kind of hug she gives you every time, don't fool yourself. She's not trying to draw you in. Not yet. But even this form of contact holds potential. Why? Because it means she's still physically engaging with you. That's an opening. That's proximity. And proximity, in the hands of a man who understands social dynamics, can be transformed into tension, into awareness, into attraction. So don't chase her, don't overthink. Instead, look for opportunities to deepen the connection in other ways. Be present when you speak. Make her laugh. Let your eyes linger for a second longer than usual. Generate moments that make her feel your masculine stillness. If you can shift her emotional landscape, that quick hug might evolve into something else. And then there's a different kind of hug. One that lasts a little longer. Maybe 3 or 4 seconds. There's more firmness in how she wraps her arms around you. You feel her body lean in slightly. She doesn't pull away immediately. And when she does, there's a softness in her smile, a kind of warmth in her eyes. She's still playing it safe, but she's opening a door. Testing. This hug exists in the space between friendship and something more. And your job, when this happens, is to hold steady. Don't rush it. Don't act like a teenager who just scored. Just stay present. Match her pressure. Hold her a beat longer than expected. Watch her face when you release. Did she look up at you? Did she bite her lip, even subtly? These are not accidents. These are signals. And if she's drawn to you, really drawn, eventually that hug will change. It will grow longer, slower, warmer. There won't be hesitation in the way her body touches yours. Her chest will meet your torso. Her arms won't just hold you. They'll rest on you. She might take a breath while in your arms. She might loosen her grip slowly when pulling away, as if unsure she's ready to disconnect. This is no longer politeness. This is emotional safety. This is chemistry trying to find a physical home. Men often freeze in this moment. They go blank, unsure of what to do. Don't be that man. If she holds on, then you hold her. If her head leans in, you mirror her presence. You don't force. You don't rush. But you stay. Maybe your hand gently strokes her back. Maybe your palm rests lightly on her waist. These are subtle, but deeply intimate touches. They communicate confidence, care, and control. And then comes the rarest kind of hug, the one that almost feels like time stops. She walks into your space without hesitation. Her head finds your shoulder or the side of your neck. Her breath is slower, deeper. You feel her relax into you, not as an act but as a surrender. Sometimes she might whisper something. Sometimes she might say nothing at all. But in this silence, You feel her energy melt into yours. This is no longer about touch, it's about trust. It's about emotional gravity. You are no longer just someone she's physically close to. You are now someone she feels safe collapsing into. And here's the mistake most men make: they freeze up. They don't know what to do with the gift of closeness. They step away too soon, make a joke to lighten the moment, or miss the cue entirely. Don't be that man. If she holds on, stay with her. If she lifts her face and meets your eyes afterward, don't look away. That's your moment. If you feel it, move. Maybe it's a kiss. Maybe it's just the way you say something. But don't break the tension. Let it guide you to the next level of closeness. This is the essence of emotional intelligence in attraction. Understanding not just the hug, but what comes before and after it. When she walks toward you, does she hesitate? Does her smile reach her eyes? Does her posture lean into you or away? During the hug, is she tense? Or does her body soften into yours? Do her hands hold you with intention? Or do they simply rest on your back like they're waiting for it to end? And afterward, does she linger? Does she glance back? Is her breath different? All of it matters. Attraction doesn't just live in the grand gestures. It lives in the details. It's in the half-second she holds your hand before letting go. In the way her fingers trace your back for a moment longer than necessary. In the weight of her silence. And the truth is, if you start to see these things, you'll never be confused again. You won't need someone to tell you if she likes you. You'll feel it. You'll know it. Because you'll be fluent in the quiet language of desire. But to reach that level, you have to be present. You have to stop chasing loud signals and instead tune into the soft ones. Most men are too busy trying to impress, to entertain, to win. But the real power comes from your ability to listen with your body, to read the room, to respond with stillness, not anxiety. And when you do, something amazing happens. She'll feel seen by you in a way no one else has seen her. Not because you said the right thing, but because you moved with awareness. You made her feel safe without ever needing to ask. That's when her defenses fall. That's when real intimacy begins. So the next time she hugs you, pay attention. Because buried in that embrace might be the very thing she's too afraid to say. Thanks for staying until the end. If this video resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment sharing your own experience. Remember, some of the most important messages in life are never spoken. They're felt. Be the man who learns to feel them. Until next time, stay grounded, stay present, and trust the language of touch.